恋に落ちた僕たちは消えはしない思い出になる感動のメロドラマはこうなるもんさ本当に君を愛してた僕たちの Love シナリオ消える照明さえも最後のページめくれば降りる幕ゆっくりと
这整个房子就只有我一个人在参观。
Searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met. And then I can't tell myself what the hell I'm supposed to do.
Dig the edges. Dig this edge in. See how much of the edges?
Yeah. 赵一农，你能不能走快一点？哎，你看，你要斜着把它插进那个雪里，才能往上走。
Okay. Now, when we ski, we have to be.
好了吗？
那怎么办？真的，我滑着滑着就这样，你知道吗？
我在记录赵一农出不来的样子。
你竟然记录
太搞笑了，
还超级多，好吗？
可是你那会儿一直没在我闲的时候，你这终于还是摔了。天哪，我好像
太高了，重心不稳。那他那次
搞笑了，
我们不用那个玩意儿了。
我们的课已经结束了。快停下来！还停不下来呀！没事儿，坐下来了，比刚刚好。怎么又停了？
看来不管咋停。
啊，那个人。
那帮不是缓坡吗？那么。
快来呀，张一农，滑到这儿来，滑到这儿来。
黄美华都比你好，农哥。
看出来了。
换鞋吧，我们去玩那个轮胎。你滑近点，滑近点。
这样子这样的，
已经是走过来的了。 雪已经都化了。之前都被我们做坏了。
之前被你做坏了，之前没铲子。
对，我们之前用铲子炒的呀。
我跟你说，这个蒜蓉有黑胡椒的味道。
对，因为那刚刚可能撒上去了。
没关系，没关系。行，可以，我别剁碎了，我操！
你他妈跟我说剁碎了，跟我说别剁碎了，我操！你咋这么难伺候？
啊，行，就让我有点碎了。
好多肉呀！天哪，葱太少了吧也。呀，全倒完吗？算了，就这样吧，感觉又要炒毁了。
这多少？
你在搞笑吗？
那我先去了怎么办？比如说你们下不去，比如说什么时候？
要加水吗？
当然不加。
没事，爆不了，小火慢炖。
这已经最大火了。
哎，对。我觉得我的这两个烤的肯定是最好吃的。天哪，这个游戏厅简直没有尽头。
Kind of started halfway here, so I'm going to explain a little bit about what ice wine is first. So, ice wine is a wine that we harvest the grapes in the middle of winter. So it's got to be December, January, or February. At around, it's got to be in those months because that's when it gets cold enough. In between the temperatures of -8 and -12 degrees Celsius, we harvest that's about 13 to 15 Fahrenheit. At those temperatures, the grapes are like marbles or rocks. So what we have left is 80 or 90% of the grape's contents is water. At those temperatures, the grape is frozen. What we have left is a very small drop of juice, and that's what we're making the wine with. So it's a very sweet, concentrated version of their white or red wine. Or in barrel wines, typically now we don't do any of that down here. It's just not a big enough area. We produce 150. You'll see here, these bottles all at one time looked like this. Okay, this is a Riesling bottle. Now, fresh Riesling tastes like citrus fruit, so oranges, apples, pears, lemons, things like that. This is a 2013 bottle. It then goes 2008, 2003, 2008, 2007, 2003, and 1999. And you'll see that just over time how dark it gets. Now, as they get darker, they change flavor as well.
And you said this is Riesling?
This is all Riesling, yeah. So at one time, this bottle did look like this, but being stored in a cellar will do that. It's because they're high sugar content. They kind of caramelize in the bottle, so to say. As they age, they taste more like dried fruits. So things like, dried apples or baked apples, dried lemons, things like that. They also get hints of brandy, caramel, cognac, things like that. Is what gets picked up as they age. Now they will age for 30, 40, 50, 60 years if you're interested in that sort of thing. I always say if you don't want to buy a bottle that's $150, just buy one that's brand new and you'll spend $50, $70, $80, something like that. And you can age it yourself and open it on an anniversary, birthday, New Year's, Christmas, something like that, something kind of special. These aren't bottles you want to open every single day. And then because of their high sugar content, once you open a bottle of ice wine, it's not like reds and whites where after 3 or 4 days they start to go bad. They're good for 3 to 4 weeks in the fridge. You just put them in the fridge and they're good for quite a long time, which is cool. Yeah.
Oh. 还是挺新的。So what's the difference between the table wine and
The time of year we harvest.
Oh,
So we
yeah.
harvest this. I was explaining before we harvest, this one would have been September, October, and the ice wine we harvest in January, February.
Okay.
December, January, February. Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
这是哪年的？
So we're gonna go through a structured tasting on how to properly taste the wine. So first, what you want to do is you want to hold the wine up to the light. Hold it any way you feel comfortable. You want to look and make sure no bits of cork have fallen in or sediment, things like that. If it looks fine, okay, what you're next going to do, you're going to want to smell the wine. What you're first smelling for if it's gone bad. If the wine's gone bad, it smells like vinegar or like a very musty, moldy sort of smell. So this one I've already smelled, so it should smell fine. What you're next going to want to do is you're going to want to swirl the wine. So it's quite easy like this. If you can't do it so well, you can always throw it on the table. But you want to do this for 15 or 20 seconds. And what you're doing is you're aerating the wine. You're really allowing the flavor to come out of it. So if you want, yeah, go a little slower. Go like that. There you go. Now you got it. So you want to do this again, 15, 20 seconds. Give it another smell. The second time, the flavor should come out a little more for you, right? Yeah. And so you smell it a little bit more this time.
Yeah.
It's quite cool. Next, you'll taste it. The first taste, never judge wine on the first taste because you may have had gum or orange juice or some other flavor in your mouth that's going to ruin the taste of the wine. So the second and third flavor is really where you're going to get the taste from. So taste it once, and then the second and third time, again, that's where you get a lot of the flavor from. Now this wine right here is a Sauvignon Blanc. It's a very light, dry, crisp wine. A lot of citrus fruit flavors, so grapefruit, lemongrass, things like that. It's perfectly paired with things like salads, bruschettas, light meats, a lot of fish, pastas, things like that would be great with Sauvignon Blanc. Or you can just sort of sip this on a nice summer day. It's kind of perfect for that as well, right? So enjoy these. Let me get okay. So I don't like to mix, so we're gonna do.
Okay.
We're gonna do
Thank
the mix,
you.
no problem. And the next one's in some different glasses. So this wine right here is the ice wine that I was explaining to you. So you're gonna see it's very thick, very syrupy. This one is Vidal ice wine, so it tastes a lot like peaches, mango, honey, lychee fruit. Okay, everyone's different in the way they experience this one. This one is, these next two that you're gonna try are basically some of my favorite to have before the meal. You don't always have to have ice wine after the meal. Most places will say you have to have ice wine with cheesecake or tarts or desserts, sweets, something like that, after the meal.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Oh, take me back to the night we met. When the night was full of terrors, and your eyes were filled with tears. When you had not touched me yet. Oh, take me back to the night we met.
哇，看看这个大瀑布！天哪，这根本看不到瀑布，是在干嘛呢？
那不有瀑布吗？还看一下冰山融雪就行。
这个瀑布干啥呢？
所以说用心去感受嘛。
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met.